Another tough day. What do you try and take away from the outcome against Ohio State?
Well,
yeah, I know.
we just try to learn from it, and we're moving on. We had a great practice today. I mean, these guys came out and had a great practice, a physical practice. They're working their tails off, and their stingers are sharp. And, you know, we know that we got a big challenge this week. I mean, this front seven that we're about to face at Iowa, they're as good as any front seven we've seen. I mean, they've got a defensive tackle in number 71 that looks like what they got on Sundays, and really their whole front seven is as good as anyone that we've seen. And boy, do we got a real challenge this week, and that's really what our guys are focusing on. It really is.
Do you feel like you're close? Do you feel like you're miles away? And if you feel like you're close, what do you feel like is, holding you back a little bit?
Well, I think we're working our tails off, and I think we're playing a lot of young guys, but young doesn't mean not good. Young means they're just young, and they're gaining experiences that you can't gain on a practice field. And, I think Roos and King battled their tails off at the guard spots. There's two freshmen. Dalen Dawkins gave us some quality time. There's a freshman. Our wideouts, we go about 6 deep at the freshman. And, of course, Danny's learning something new every single rep that he takes. So, we'll never be where we want to be. You're always striving to get better. But these guys are working their tails off, and it's going to turn for them.
Just listening to Daryl talk, he says that the interior of the line needs to be better. What do they need to do better to help you guys be able to move the ball and score?
Well, every week in this league, there's some tough draws, and we got another tough draw this week. We need to be stronger. We need to put 4 hands on these defensive linemen as much as we can and double team them. And Cottom's got to keep bringing his own blocker a little bit and move a pile. But it's hard to do against Iowa. I mean, this is as stout of a front seven as there is in the country. It really is. So these guys are just going to keep fighting and getting as low as they can and under their pads.
You only used about 17 players, I think, against Michigan State, but had a lot more packages. I think 8 receivers or something played against Ohio State. Just why expand into more players, and is it something you need to review again, I guess, just how many different packages?
Yeah, well, there was a different game, too, now in the Ohio State game. So,
sure.
Different guys were playing when it wasn't the same kind of game. But, we did have some different personnel groupings in the Ohio State game to try to get some guys on the perimeter, and I think we did some. But you're right. We need someone. Players make decisions whose plays, not coaches, and there's some great competition, but boy, we really want some guys to stand up and say, I need 60 plays and not rotate as much.